Good morning, guys. This is me, Rusty, 78609, Central Texas, USA. It is 10:36 a.m. Central Standard Time, November the 7th, 2016. 65 top-down degrees, overcast and a little misty. But other than that, it's a great day to be alive in Central Texas. And I've got another busy day. And for those of you that just stumbled into this channel by mistake, I full-time RV, have done it for 23 years. I also go camping in a car, my Toyota Prius. If you're interested in that sort of stuff, check out my playlists on my homepage for RVing and Prius camping. Anyway, got that out of the way. So, what's new? Got a lot of comments. Lots. And got my Wi-Fi working this morning. The service technician came by, thank goodness. And all he did was repoint the dish. I don't know how it got out of alignment, but I guess it did. And it's not as fast as it was, but it's okay. If I get two megabytes down, that's enough to stream YouTube, and that's about all I do. That and Pandora. So it's good enough for that. That's all I need. Anyway, another busy day, as I said earlier. I am going to, I tell you, you're going to find this unbelievable that I'm going to be able to accomplish all this in one day. I live a life of high stress, but I'm able to deal with it. I've got to go, don't have to go, but I'm going to Wally World, Walmart, to look at some RV levelers. And I don't know if you've seen those little plastic things that stack. You know, they just kind of stick together, and then you drive your RV up on them, and it levels. It gives you about not quite 4 inches of height for each wheel. And I think a package of the little plastic things cost you $10 at Walmart. At least that's what it showed. But I'm going to go look, because the last time I went camping in the car here a few weeks ago, there were a couple of places that I had a hard time finding something to level my car with. So I thought, well, you cheap dog, just spend $20 and be done with it. And so I'm going to do that. These little plastic leveling things, you'll see them. Just look for RV levelers and you'll see it. For all of us that go camping that don't have a motorhome that has automatic levelers, we have to level our vehicle either by using blocks of wood, rocks, stuff, anything else we can find. When I pulled my travel trailer, I always carried some boards in the back, 3 or 4 2x6s, about 4 feet long, and that worked fine. I used them for 20 years. And but for the Prius, I'm going to looking for something that was a little more compact, so it wouldn't take up much space, and lightweight. And those little plastic stacking things work great. And so I'm going to get me a set of those, I think, because I'm actually thinking about going out to Quartzsite in January. They have a big RV show there. I think it's like January the 17th through the 29th, and it's huge. They get hundreds of thousands of people out there. Quartzsite, Arizona is near Lake Havasu, right on the border of the western edge. It's from my house out there. It's like 1,100 miles one way, and I could spend like 3 nights going. Maybe spend a week or so there, for 3 or 4 nights coming back. I ain't no hurry. I ain't got a damn thing to do. Apparently, I'm not going to have any more wine tasting events, and so that's the way that goes. I guess they pulled out of this market. I don't know what happened. I've contacted them a couple of times, got no response. So we'll see what happens. So, leveling your RV or leveling a car, same thing. The best thing I've found, and I've seen people use all kinds of devices on the exterior of their unit or the interior of their unit. The best thing I found, and I'll put this up there so you can see it in the camera, it's just a little bubble leveler. You could get them at Walmart, I think. They're like $1 a piece. And you get 2 or 3 of these and you put them in a level spot in your RV or in your car. I just use one in the car. I've got a good spot for it. And when that bubble is close to the center, you're good. You know, you ever heard the old saying, he's a half a bubble off? Well, a half a bubble off when I'm camping is good. But here's what it looks like. You see that? And that's what I use. And when that little bubble's in that black circle, that means you're perfectly level. And that's all you need. At least for me. Now, if you want to make it complicated, you can get 15 levels and a slide rule and a surveyor, some surveyor tools, and really get at it. But it ain't going to make a damn bit of difference, because in an RV, particularly a travel trailer, I don't know how much difference it makes in a Class C or a motorhome, but in a travel trailer, those damn things kind of twist a little bit anyway, so you may find a level spot in the kitchen and be a half the bubble off in the bathroom or the bedroom, and vice versa, or half bubble off in the kitchen, and so forth and so on. So anyway, that's my project. That's one up. So you see, that's a lot of stress right there. I know y'all understand the life I live, high stress. So I got to do that. I don't have to, but I volunteered to do it. I'm eating some dark chocolate. You ever heard of chocolate? It's similar to chocolate. Chocolate, that's a new word. Write that one down. I'm eating some let me start all over again here. My brain's running ahead of my mouth. I'm eating some I'm eating some dark chocolate almonds and drinking my green tea on the way to Wally World to look for some levelers. It shows they have them. And then, it just never ends. Then I got to go to the grocery store and get me some stuff. I think I've got 4 items on my list, and that's sensory overload for me. But a life of retirement for me has been a life of enjoyment. A lot of people may not enjoy their retirement because they're bored or they can't find things to do. I gotta tell you, doing this YouTube channel has given me a whole new life. I mean, really. I mean, of course, I was doing the tasting events, I was doing a little traveling, and so I was doing okay even before I got active with the YouTube channel again, because the first time I did one was like 4.5 years ago, and then I laid off for about 3 years and didn't do any. And I didn't get real active on this channel until March of this year. So, but anyway, what else is happening? Oh, I'll tell you another thing I found out. I've been doing these long ass videos, you know, like 15 or 20 minutes. I'll tell you what I found out, that's going to have to stop. Because not only, I guess, because it bores y'all to death, but it takes forever to upload one. I'm telling you. Even using my Cricket wireless unlimited data plan, and it gives me about 3 megabytes upload most of the time. Sometimes better, sometimes worse, but average about 3. And 20-minute video can take 2 hours. No kidding. So, starting to sprinkle rain here now, folks, but we can use the water up here in Texas. Anytime it comes, we'll take it. Because if it floods here, we send it south. And then it really floods in Victoria and Houston and all along those little bayous. I know y'all enjoy watching my windshield wiper. So for those of you that watch this video, if it's a little shaky, it will be at first until I can get on the internet back home on my Wi-Fi and get to the place on the YouTube channel where you can correct for shakiness. They actually have a way to do that, but I can't do it over the phone. It will allow you to do some editing, but it won't allow you to do that. So for you people that go car camping or RVing, check out my playlist on my home page. You'll find a lot of good information there. Some of the videos may not be anything you're interested in, but I've got them the descriptions set up so that it pretty well identifies what it's about. I try anyway. And anyway, having said all that, since it's raining and y'all are getting busy watching my windshield wipers, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye bye, bye America made, when you can, and drink plenty of water, take deep breaths, frequently. I don't mean just hyperventilate, but every now and then just take a deep breath. It does help you, and believe me, it does. And take you a good long walk. But having said all that, folks, enjoy your day. I'm enjoying mine. Bye-bye.